Hello there, welcome to this tutorial in which I show you how you can use Deriv MT5 for trading. So this is a PC app that you can use to do your trades. So the first thing you need to do is you will download it in the Deriv website. Make sure that you download it from the Deriv website, because if you don't do that, you will have some problems. Now, if also you don't have an account, make sure you check the description. I have left a link that you will use to sign up so that you get a fee off when you are trading. Now, here is my demo account, and then if I wanted to change it to a real, I just change that way. And if I don't have a real account, I can create it right away. And then for the real account, you need also to deposit the money. Now, let's say that this is my demo and I wanted to start trading on the Deriv MetaTrader. Now, what I need to do is, for the first time, you will not see this one. These two buttons will not be here. We will only have these get buttons. Just tap on one and then you will be prompted to enter your password. Now you just set a custom password that you like, and then after doing that, you will open that button. You will get an open button here. You just open it, and then what you need to do, download the app. You first download the app before you start trading. You cannot trade without downloading it. Also, you can just, if you don't want complicated things, you just open the Meta5 Trader web. Is also a good MetaTrader trading application, so you can also use it to trade. Now here I have Meta5 Trader Windows app. I can just go and open it, but if I wanted to download it, I just tap it on it, and then you see we have a pop-up. You can proceed and then download the file. It's just that simple, but I already have one. You can see it is here. Now, after doing that, install, and then after installing, you will log in into your account. So this will be your app. Now this is app, and then in the first place, you will be prompted to log in. But for me, I can just tap on the file and then come here to log in to a trade account. Now, here I have an account which is a demo account. I can just go to open, and then I just copy this one, and I just know which server I should be using. Now I will open the app and then choose the server. It is Deriv demo, and then here I'll paste that login details, the password. Enter the password that you had set earlier, and then after doing that, you just tap on OK. It will connect. As you can see here, it is trying to connect. Then, as you can see, I had already some trades that I had opened earlier. So here is where you can see the trades. So there are people who close this tab by mistake. What can you do to open it back? Let's say that you close this tab by mistake. Just come here on the view, and then we have toolbox. Just tap it, it is back. Also the navigator, all these are just here. You just tap on them, and then they appear back. Now let us come to the chart. This is a chart that is already set here. So if I want to go fast forward to where the market is moving, I just tap here. You see, I have already reached at the end of it. Now here, this chart does not look appealing to me. Now what I can do to change it, I just right click the mouse. Then after doing that, I can just scroll down to properties. You can see here we have properties. I can change the color of this chart, as you can see here. For me, I'm interested in this color. Let's start with the bull. I choose green, and then let me choose an appealing green. Okay, and then we have the other one. I still choose green, and then we have this one. I choose red. Then we have the bar down, also red, that way. Now you can see this chart might look a bit good. So you can just play with these settings to get a chart that is appealing to you. So some people might customize it to blue. So here they may just choose this blue. I want a nice blue. Let me choose this one, and then I will change the green to this blue, that way. But this is more dark. I can just choose this one, that way. You see, I have a nicer looking chart, and I can just scroll through. Now if I wanted to zoom into this chart, I can just hold on the control button on my computer and then scroll inwards and outwards so that I can zoom in and out, or I can just use these buttons that way so that I can see this chart in a nicer way. I can just bring this down so it's a bit bigger, that way. Now I can also change the time frames here, and then I just stick with this one. I just stick with that one. So let's say that I wanted to place an order right away. We have an icon here that I can just open it. Then I can choose the amount of GBP I am willing to buy. So this is the same as lot size. So if I want to see all that information, instead of using this one, I can just use, we have a new order here, and then you can see here when I try to change it, it is changing here, so I can still view it here. And then after doing all that, I can just click on sell or buy. So if I see that the market is going up, I just buy. If I see that the market is going down, I just sell. Now I just buy, and then we will see where it goes. Now let us go to trade. You will see that this is the trade that I have placed. Where is it? It is here. So I can just open it. You just tap on this, you double tap, and then it will be opened. So here you can see it. I can just close it here, or we have a close icon somewhere here. If I wanted to, I can just close, let's say this, and then if I want to see the history, I just come here and we can see the history, my trading history. Or I can, if I want also to see the trading history, I can use a window here. It is somewhere here. Let me try to see. It is on the view, and then we have reports. Just do that one, and then you will see all the reports, your trading report. So you can see we even have a chart here, how you have been doing. So also, or you can just download it if you want to. Now if I wanted to change this chart to this, I can just this is bar chart. I can just change it that way, or to this chart, but this is just the best. And you will notice that when you open a new chart, let's say that I have decided to open a new chart, it will come with this, like these candlesticks. So to avoid this problem, there is something you will do. So let me first arrange this way. You just tap on this and they will arrange on this way, or you can use this window and then you can arrange them whether you want horizontally or this cascade or tile vertically. But for now I want this one. Now if I wanted to change this to this one without right clicking and going through every setting. There is a simple way to do this. You just open this, you right click this, and then you come to templates, you save the template. You can just rename it to the way you want it. So I just rename this to something random. After doing that, I come here, I right click, I come to template, then load template. I will go to the one that I have just saved right away. You see, I have it there. So you can just save the template so that you can load it much faster when you want to. So here I can open charts when I want, and I can open these charts the way you can see here. We have, if I select this chart, if I select this, I have selected this one. So let's say that I select this and choose this one. You can see any change that I make will be applied to this chart. But if I select this and then I make a change, this is the one that will be applied. Or if I decide to make an order, I'll be making an order to the one that I have selected just below here. So you need to notice that so that you don't enter in a wrong market. And then you can also view, we have buttons here. These buttons can also help you to know some things. So let's say that you want to access the news. Here is the one that you can see the news. You just open this one and then you'll see the news. Then this is the mailbox where you get the mails from the broker that you will be using. So most probably you will be using Deriv if you are watching this video. Now here we have the journal. The trades that you will be doing will appear here. Then here is the experts. If you are doing automated trading, then you can access that there. And then you can just open this common. If you want to see your accounts, you can just change them if you wanted to. Let's say that I want to change the account. I can just choose the one that I want with this arrow and then choose that account. So I will just choose it right away there. So you can see we have this account, and then here we have the indicators. Now if I want to add indicators, I can just come here on this arrow. Then here we have the indicators that I can add. Let's say that I want these free indicators. I can just choose the one that I want to enter. Let's say that I want to enter it on this chart, and I choose this indicator. That way I just add it. You can see we have an indicator that has been added there. Now if I want to add it on this chart, it's so simple. You also do that way. Now I will add this one, and then that way I have it here. Now I can just right click to remove all this indicator. Now I can just choose this one. If I want to delete it, this way I delete the indicators the way I want to. If you have a trade, you can just close it as I said earlier, and then this is the connection that you will be using. So you have to choose a better connection so that your trades are executed in a faster way. And here we have drawing tools. So here we have all the drawing tools. Let's say that you want this you want to draw a trend line or all those. So if you want to see others, you just right click and then customize. So you have all of them here. You just choose one that you want to insert in a place of this. You can just exchange them. Let's say that I want to exchange this one with this one. I can just remove if I want to that way, and then I will just insert if I want to that way, and I can hold and move it up that way. So it will appear here if I want to use it. So that way I can use all this to draw, and after doing that can buy and sell. So that is it for today. If you don't have an account, then create using the link in the description to get an offer from it. Thanks for watching.